What is up, guys? It is Uncle Bob, and we are back for some of that good old mega madness, that delicious madness. And we'll see how much the stage pisses me off today. I apologize for the background noise in the back. It is below zero right now, and we want to play video games, which means we're just going to have to deal with the cold temperatures. And jumping into bullets is a great way to start. All right, well, I got the slide down, even when I don't want to. God, the controls are not super omega radically different than the last game I was just playing, but it's different enough. God damn it. Holy shit. Excellent. All right. We don't need to use that right now. Let's save that for a future run in case I'm doing worse. God damn it. See what I mean? I forgot about that. Okay. All right. All right. This level sucks big ol' honker dick. Big ol' big ol' honkin' wiener. Fat wiener. Steal it. Wow, what was that? Some bullshit is what it was. So, it occurred to me that the last video, I was pretty much so distracted by what I was... What was that? Can I not shoot on the ladder? Oh my god. I don't know why I feel like these controls are fucking with me right now. But no, it occurred to me that the story I was trying to tell in the last video that I made, which was Super Metroid, I both didn't really tell the story, and also I told it like so sporadically that whatever I did tell probably made no sense. But you know, Super Metroid was taking a different kind of thinking, a different kind of environmental puzzling. You know what I'm saying? So, I thought it was going to come from the other direction. Anyway, so we had an interesting thing happen yesterday. So I've talked about my landlord before and how a lot of their behavior kind of borders on harassment. Things like from them showing up unannounced and everything like that. No 24-hour notice. Sticking around too long on like holidays and shit, and like being really weird about a lot of things. A lot of it all started to make sense yesterday. Because yesterday we were supposed to have a plumber come by, because, you know, I've talked about for like a month now how our toilet's out of commission. Water just leaking out the bottom when you flush it. Just it's like a 15-year-old toilet. Probably just the wax seal needs to be redone, or the toilet needs to be replaced altogether. I don't. But you know, I've talked about how, unfortunately, for the month of January, for our last month, we were not able to pay rent. And I've tried telling these landlords as much as I can that within and where possible, I'll try to work with them. You know, I do want to make sure that they do get their money back, because, you know, they should get their money back. I hate you so much. You know, just, it's what's right. They should get their money back. But, you know, that just like right now we don't got it. That's just the long and short of it. We just don't got it right now. Oh my God, with the slide that I didn't want. So we were supposed to, you know, we're trying to get out of here. We're not trying to fucking. It's not like we're trying to linger around this place. So, you know, we're supposed to be getting a new toilet, like I said, or, you know, the old one fixed, whatever it's going to be. Excellent. Well, how come only one of them is in such a ridiculous place that it makes it hard to get? Do I need rush coil in order to grab that? That would be kind of wild, because I don't think you get this until after you beat one of the other robot masters. So that's a ballsy decision. Yeah, it's worth using rush coil for it. So, you know, we've tried working with our landlords wherever we can to do showings, for them to make repairs, you know, whatever it is that we can do to make things like any easier. And you know, we were supposed to do some house showings this week. Oh my God. What? we were supposed to do a couple of house showings last week, but due to like some pretty hefty snowstorms, they... Oh my God! What the fuck? I'm not hitting down! That's so frustrating. Fuck it. I don't know why I had like that feeling in like the pit of my gut that the game was going to do that to me. All right. So, anyway. See, I'm already doing the thing where like I'm not focusing. That always happens. So let's take a smacky break real quick and chat. So, coming to the realization that the mother is the one who owns this house and not my landlord. A lot of the way that my landlord behaves about the condition of the house makes a lot more sense. Makes a lot more sense with how anal she is. Like, it's not even about her. She just wants her mother to just shut the fuck up. I get it now. Because we got served with a 5-day eviction notice, which, for those of you that don't know, the 5-day eviction notice isn't a 5 days and you got to be out of here. 5-day eviction notice is, in 5 days, if you do not pay us, we are going to begin the eviction process with the county and move towards, either getting our money that way or you leaving. So, they gave us the 5-day notice last week on Saturday. Technically it's Sunday now, it's past midnight. But it was, technically, for me at least, it's Saturday. Sorry about the sniffles. And, I lost my train of thought. See? So bad. So bad. So anyway, long and short end of it is, our roommate's mom is a cunt, and I get it. I get why my landlord is the way that she is. I get why she's as anal as the way she is about everything regarding the condition of the house. With that eviction notice, yeah, it's just to say that, 5 days, if you don't pay us our money, you got to be out. And clearly, the way that my landlord was talking when we very first said that we couldn't pay rent, let me know that they didn't really know the eviction process at all. They didn't know how it works. They didn't know what to expect. They thought they could just, when we told them we couldn't pay rent, they were like, all right, well, you got to be out this weekend. Oh my God, I still fucked it up. God, this level's so fucking annoying. They wanted to make sure that this level sucked in both fucking consoles. That's so lame. So clearly everyone in this whole business of owning this house that I'm staying in, none of them actually know what's going on. And I mean, that's fine. Like, regular people aren't going to know all the minutia of every single, like, law and stuff. But eviction stuff should be, like, one of the things that you just kind of stay knowledgeable about, because you should know that if you're going to be having, an asset like a house, like, make money for you like that. Okay, well, now I've made getting this stupid shit here mandatory. So they don't know what's going on. The way that my landlord was making threats at first let me know that she didn't know what was going on. And, I had to have a talk with them at some point. I was like, listen, you can't just threaten that, like, we have to be out by the end of the week. Like, you're not allowed to do that. That's not how any of this shit works here. So everything was kind of cool. Everything became cool. We started working with the landlords again for, like, talking about open houses and the repairs that need to be made. Everything was looking like it was going to be working hunky-dory again. There was supposed to be something, like I said, that got canceled due to inclement weather and other shit. But overall, like, we were working together, me and my landlord, on making sure that, everything was taken care of. And I even reminded him, like, hey, just so you remember, we're packing up to move. The house is not going to be in the same condition it was, when you came here the day before Christmas Eve, where we made sure that, the shit was fucking, spotless. We're moving now. We have people helping us. There's boots in and out of the house. It's just not, it's not the same. And I let her know. And all my landlord's response was, okay, that's just fine. Come on, Jesus Christ. Oh, thank you. They were like the potential tenant just let us know that, their car's not starting, so, we're going to have to cancel. So I'm like, okay. But the plumber is supposed to be coming by to look at the toilet on Friday, so we'll keep you posted. So I'm like, okay, cool. Yesterday, which is Friday, hold on. Sorry, just had a couple big old sneezes, about to do it again. Christ almighty, I hope I'm done now. Oh my God. This madness never ends, though, I tell you what. Yeah, we're not going to waste it on this one. Sadly, this is going to be a practice run for this stupid shit. But clearly, between the mom and the landlord, there is some sort of grand miscommunication going on, because all of that 5-day notice miscommunication that my landlord had, the mom was under the same impression. The difference is that clearly they weren't communicating that with the mother. Because, I even said in the message that I sent the husband, I was like, listen, I'll even level with you guys. I understand the shock that, your mother-in-law must have gone through. If she's thinking we're supposed to be out yesterday, oh my goodness. I was like, I understand that if she thought we were supposed to be gone yesterday and it's today and everything is still there, like, I get why you would be freaking out. I get it. Dog. Are you for fucking real again with this shit? I don't want to waste my fucking life refills here of all places. Not the start that I want. But yeah, so, obviously I've talked about the fact that, me and my two girlfriends, we are polyamorous. So, obviously both of my girlfriends live with me. My secondary partner has a boyfriend that also lives with us. Now, technically, not gonna lie, technically he is not on the lease, and he's not supposed to be staying here. It's also the last month. I don't really give a fuck. But, he doesn't really take up a lot of space, legit at all. So it's not like you could even identify his placing in the house just by walking through it. And, it's... I better not need you again, Rush. Good. Not good. Oh my God. God damn it! But, she's... All I hear when I wake, as I'm waking up, is just this Mexican woman just screaming about how, there's more than 3 people living in this house, which even still, like, the lease is 3 adults, 3 kids. So, like, because she was taking video of the upstairs and was like, there's more than 3 people here. And it's like, well, yeah, those are my children's rooms, which whomst are on your fucking shitty lease. I guess you can make that jump. It's just a pain in the ass. Dog, how does this keep happening? Goddamn, dude. This level is something fucking else. I'm ready to see what this level looks like to see a map of it. I'm not really looking to like spoil like pitfalls. I'm looking to just see how close am I to being there, because Jesus Christ, bro. It takes like 10 minutes to traverse this level. Alright, I didn't want to touch that, so let's not fuck it up, eh? We got this part done down. There we go. Woo-wee! But yeah, no, I leveled with the husband. I said, you know, that's okay, but, you know, as far as they can tell, my secondary partner, her other partner, as far as she would be able to tell, he was a guest. Now, all he was doing was downstairs just playing video games. He was waiting for her to come home because, you know, she was with my primary partner. My son had a neurology appointment to try and scope out what was possibly the cause of that seizure that he had in October. So, you know, she was doing that. So he was just waiting in the basement, and she just waltzed into the house, which technically, now that we have defaulted on our loan for not paying rent, they don't need to give us 24 hours notice that they're stopping by, which is fine. I read that in the rules. I was prepared for that. But like, what I wasn't prepared for was for her to come storming in and start like telling somebody, you have to leave the premises or I'm going to call the police on you. Like, that's what I wasn't ready for. And, you know, that was the thing that I had to tell the husband. I was like, bro, that's unacceptable. Like, especially when it's somebody who you guys do know is over like every other weekend. It's a weekend. He's helping us like get ready to move. Like, yeah, he was probably gaming at the time, but, you know, I guess, you know, again, the mom is sitting here thinking that everything is like ready to pack up and be moved now. Like, the house is probably ready to be like reoccupied now. And she comes in and just sees boxes everywhere. And she's like, you know, this isn't ready. I mean, this woman is screaming over the phone. Oh my God, that was pure luck that I got that. All miss. Oh my God. I don't know how I ultra instincted my way through that. That was like a glitch in the Matrix where it just moved right through me. Bro, they just keep throwing the same shit, just adding more shit. If you know what I mean. Bro, stop with this wonky ass control shit. Oh my god. I made it. I made it. Oh my god. I'm taking another hit. That was maddening. But yeah, no, I was like, I just sent the husband like 3 long paragraphs because my landlord, when she wants to get a hold of me, she will get a hold of me. Any other time, if her mother came in and was freaking out and screaming like that, she would be blowing up my phone. Da 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 da. What is my mom over there seeing? This, that, and that, and this. And strangely enough, my landlord was silent. Absolutely silent. Because, I had already gotten into it with her saying that, some of this behavior feels like borderline harassment when you're using us not being able to pay rent the day I tell you as justification to come by without 24 hours notice when it's not an emergency. I have no reason to think this is a goodwill effort for anything. And, bottom line is that I just don't trust it. So, that's when I started saying that I want all of our communication to be text. I want it like, whether it's texting or email. It can be email. It can be like worded formally, da 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 da. Like, it can be that too. I'm fine with that. But I was like, I want all communication to be written so everything is put down. And, I told the husband, like, I've tried working with you guys. Like, this isn't how I wanted to end this. It's not like I wanted the extra stress of you guys trying to harass us on top of trying to find a place to move, which we haven't found yet. We're waiting for the information to get cleared. All right, we're going to take a death. See his pattern. Seems like it's largely the same as in the last game. Oh my god. Okay. None of that worked. That time it worked. There we go. Do I get another rush thing? So I can find that other letter? Well, yeah, like, this is not how I wanted to end this fucking relationship. This isn't the kind of stress that I wanted to be going through on top of everything else. What about this do you think is fucking enjoyable? Yeah, we'll take one of those. Aww. Yeah, we're finished. We got it. We got a good, healthy amount. All right, let's spend just a little bit of time. And the first thing this place does when I get to this stage is it starts doing this shit again. Bro, I'm so happy with this. Jesus Christ. That's definitely why I didn't get a fucking extra life, that's for sure. But yeah, I was like, that is, you know, even if you think that you have somebody living there that's not supposed to be, you do not have the authority as a person, like just a regular person, to be kicking people out of the house. That's not your authority to do. And she's like, you guys are supposed to be out of here. And it's like, there's clearly some communication that is missing. She was sitting there telling her daughter, like, let me call the police. And it's like, what do you think the police are going to do in this situation? The police are going to be on my side and be like, you did what? You removed him from the property? You better hope they don't call the police on you. And like I said, that's why, you know, my landlord, when she wants to get a hold of me, she will get a hold of me. That is never an issue for her, which is also fine. The way she is, you know, whether or not I want to communicate with her at that given moment is a different story. Ooh, do I run out of space for those? God damn it.